What's up, guys, and welcome to the first official Shoutcast from Morka, the Morka cast, if you will, for Europe and Ruins. So we got a 4v4 here, and let's just get this started. I'll explain along the way if you need it, but yeah, let's just go for it. So I'm going to take off the fog of war so we can see all this stuff. Yeah, looks like we have a 4v4 here, and we'll go over our team after each person comes on. We have Ivish on the Axis with Alpha. They're both playing, Ivish playing with Wehrmacht, and Alpha is playing PE. On the Allies, we have Tank and Morka coming on. So that's me. Hey, who would have fucking thought? I gotta bleep that out. That's gonna be annoying. If I do put this to YouTube, that is. Which I most definitely will. So, right now, the start of this game is pretty interesting because we have only a 2v2 and it's a huge map. So, right now we have to capture all these sectors. You can see all of our troops are going through these sectors to cap all them. We'll go to my point of view here, to Morka, and we'll see what we're going to be doing. Over here is Alpha with some Parkadusti, a Flak-Verling, Martyr, which is anti-tank stuff, Flak-Verling, which is like you set it up, and it shoots at infantry and light tanks. Let's go to the first engagement on this side. From Ivish, we have a Stug, and it's going against the AT gun. But actually, the AT gun from Tank, it cannot see the Stug because there is a shot blocker, bush. So obviously we don't want to do that, we want to actually get it around that so we can see the tank right there. Let's see, Ivish is flanking around with the Grenadiers. They're equipped with some LMGs. LMGs are great for mid and long range. Let's see. Let's see the starts right here. Looks like Alpha has this infantry half track full of, let's see, Shreks in there. So those are anti-tank units right there. Really can hammer on any kind of tanks that the Allies have. Right now, he's just leaving his teammate pretty much out to dry. It's a 2v1. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have just pushed like crazy. And I think we actually might do that. We're hitting that Stug for a lot. Alpha's Martyr. This is an interesting start from Alpha because it really can't do much, to be honest with you. Besides cap and maybe kill a tank. Not really good for a starter. It's good for maybe a third player or for a fourth player, to be honest. Which, in my opinion, is a good start, but it should be, it could be improved, to be honest. If you're going to push and be excessive with it. Right now, there's these Wrens here, and I called down a mortar block on them. Pretty much take another health to nothing. We're sitting in these trenches here. Ivish by himself is trying to attack with one single Pioneer squad with a flamethrower. It's not really a good start for the Axis. Let's say that. We control this trench. And Ivish built a heavy MG bunker, which shoots in all directions, as you can see. Left, right, left, right. Now Ivish is still trying to push us back, but, we cannot, be pushed back. Also, guys, I'm drinking a 4 Loko right now. It's apple flavored. Don't judge me, all right? Actually, do judge me. Oh, this Flak-Verling was the bane of my existence for the whole game. It's like, why can't we just kill this thing? My teammates refuse to kill that. So we have new teammates calling on. We have Carrot coming on with some Rangers and some Bar Riflemen. Bar is the Browning automatic rifle. And these Rangers have a full package, which means they have 2 Zooks, bazookas, and an LMG, which is like a light machine gun. Other play that came on for the Axis is Imperial with his half-track, and some Big Lights infantry, Big Lights Grenadiers with LMGs, and MG, heavy MG, so that can actually pin units. So let's see what we got going on. Right now I have just a Morka, I should say Morka, but hey, I'm in the game, so I have this little medic guy here, and we can heal all of our units. I'm keeping him in the back. We're doing a little engagement on this side. Nothing's happening on this right side. We're a prop tower, a propaganda tower. Okay, let's see what Imperial's gonna do, because currently we're trying to mortar the hell out of this Flak-Verling and get it off the map. Imperial comes in with these super tanky Blight Grenadiers. They're really, really good. He's gotten him to cover, which is good. Crossing the road. Turn back, I guess. And this is getting taken down by the ATN. Okay, well, I guess we didn't want to do that. Tank should have just stayed there and finished that up. Would have been better, to be honest with you. Now we're just taking it kind of slow. Doing firefights from far away. Let's see what this looks like here. We have my mortar coming down. I don't know where I'm shooting the mortar at. We have a nade coming down for the Italian infantry. We're charging in here, which probably isn't the best idea, but we have some green cover. Calling down to get another mortar barrage, hoping that they would fall right in. And I thought he was going to go back a little farther, so hoping to get him in there. There's the MG, trying to pin all of our stuff down from Imperial. And I just called on a flame hazard. Oh, and that MG goes down real quick because we have 2 mortars on the field. These other big lights are getting munched right now. But he's deciding to keep them on the field and stall for time, I guess. Cover just got exploded, and we have an off-map coming down. Okay, this is exciting again. Oh no, Irish is doing a little flank with this flamethrower halfback. And I see it, I believe. I turn it around in hopes I can kill that. Luckily we have some Zooks. And that off-map, which is a firestorm, luckily it didn't do that much damage. We have another off-map coming down here. I see it moving away, moving on myself, another firestorm. And that firestorm is not really the best call, and I feel like you should wait for off-maps until later in the game. Like, there's not really a need for them at the beginning. If you think about it, the more pop that someone has, that the opponents have, the better usage of off-maps, because you'll have more of a chance of hitting the stuff. Okay, so we have 2 new players entering the field. Pasta, Captain Pasta, Pineapple King at his best. He loves pineapple pasta, pineapple pizza, pineapple and ham. So if you ever see him in Discord or whatever, make sure you let him know that like you love pineapple pizza too. Okay, we got a interesting call. He has engineers, flame engineers, Ostwind, and a pack, which is an AT gun. Last player for us is this guy Peter Griffin, who is a name for Wildcat. He used to play a little bit. Tank and Wildcat are relatively new players. I mean, they don't play that often, let's just say that much. Peter Griffin's new, Tank is an old player. Doesn't play that often though. Me and Kara are pretty frequent users of this. And all the rest on the Axis played fairly often too. So let's get back to the main fight. Ooh, we have a good coordinated attack from Ivish and Pasta, trying to kill all of our troops and get them from behind. Oh, another firestorm. That's the 3rd firestorm the Axis used. And if there's 3 terror, I think there's only 2 so far. They get 2 off-maps each. So I go in here and try to take this flak railing out, which I do successfully with the help of Peter to actually don't do successfully. I take that back. Because I guess I'm afraid of this Ostwind and trying to kill that. Let's see Peter. Peter does a good job in killing a lot of these units. He's pretty self-aware, surprisingly enough for a new player. This game is very high-paced and very fast, so a lot of new players have a tough time. We have a Pershing on the field from Tank. Another Ostwind, which are the bane of my existence right now. Now, while the fighting's going on, let's go over companies for all of us. Tank in the purple is an armor company, so you can get big tanks like this and other cool buffs. I'm airborne, which means I can drop down airborne units anywhere on the map except for in their spawn. Carrot is infantry doctrine, so you can get rangers. He can get some great buffs to infantry. You can get a howitzers to shoot some artillery. A lot of great buffs for that. And then the last player, Peter Griffin, is also airborne, and he's focusing a lot on mortars. Let's go to the Axis point of view. And Captain Pasta is busy talking about war contribution points, which is very bizarre for the middle of the game. But hey, I won't judge him for that. So Alpha is playing as the PE, and it looks like he's playing as... If he has double Shreks, he would be tank hunters. Imperial is playing as Terror Doctrine as Wehrmacht, and that gets a lot of cool units. It gets a P4 command tank. It also gets King Tiger, which is a huge tank, which I don't think he has. the off map here on all this. Let's see if we get some Margaret. Oh, wow. Great kill from the Persian. Go forward. Oh, nice tank. Great job there. If I was tank, I would just go forward with that and just go try to kill that stuff. Because there is that extra half track which shoots a Panther AT style strike. And Pasta, I'm not sure what he is, but Ivish is also Terror Doctrine. That's why you can make these bunkers. And Propaganda Towers, which makes it harder for us to survive. So I'll get back to you on Pasta. I'm not sure what Doctrine he is yet. He hasn't really shown his hand. But he is back here with a Puma, just to hunt any kind of extra units in the backfield. With the Persian going back, the Puma's coming over here. This is an upgun Puma. So usually the Puma is great for anti-infantry stuff. But this upgrade it has is anti-tank. So it goes around, so you see that big gun right there. It has a great usage of killing tanks. So if you call 2 or 3 Pumas on at the same time, you can go hunt any kind of like heavier allied tanks. So let's go back to my point of view because I want to see my stuff. There's a big fight down here. I guess I missed that. That was fighting a bunch of stuff against a Stug, and I see that I was fighting an MG in a pack, and I believe that I took those out. Okay, let's go look around the map. I'm trying to find the engagements as much as possible. I know I'm explaining a lot at that time, at the same time, but I'm just trying to make sure that we are all up to speed for my very first, and very last Shoutcast. If it is the very last, then that's okay with me. But hopefully not okay with you guys because you're gonna love this. We have a man fight over here. Man fight. I still used to call them fight. I used to beat up a lot of people. Not kidding, I was just sweet. Oh, we should be able to incendiary nade coming down. Let's look at. Oh, they're burning up. Wow. Carrot got wrecked by that. Suppression fire from Panzer Grenadiers pushing all these riflemen to the floor. They can barely move right now. Ooh, they're just getting wrecked. So, characters are trying to hold for time, I guess. Let's go back over here. It looks like the Axis have a very commanding lead of the field right now. If you look at it, they control this much of the territory. They have .36 marker. So you can see, obviously, they control a lot more territory. We would need, the Allies would need 1, 2, like basically 2 more territories to make it even out. And that's just evening out. Right now, we want to have more territory. We want to have more territory because more territory we capture with infantry and sometimes light vehicles, you get more population, which is down here. So I'm in the middle doing a little fight here, and luckily I have a healing medic area to heal myself up. A lot of the fights in this map come on this middle section. Ooh, nice barrage there. We have another barrage coming down. I see it. I hope. Maybe probably a little too late. Oof. Yeah, those guys left. Those guys got left. There goes my medic. That sucked. Those 2 firestorms at once. So I think we have 3 terror players. Since we already used 3, and this is another 2, and we can only get 2 per team. I'm trying to keep this guy alive, and he has to exit the field because of these beep Patronin Grenadiers. Right now, we're really getting pushed back. The Allies are getting pushed very, very hard. The Axis are capping all of our stuff. They're taking these ATGs, and I'm trying to keep my mortars alive to start mortaring a lot of their stuff. And mortars are great because it's indirect fire. On the sides, we have Alpha holding the sector and capping that. I have nothing on the field right now, so I'm going to start calling down units, I'm sure.
We can do this. Enemy unit down.
Yeah, they have 3 packs over here, just shooting away at this tank and carry. Just finally saw it. I see they have packs here. I'm trying to mortar them out. Watch, you can see right here. See if mortar hits any of them. And that didn't do much, but I recognize that I want to capture this side back, so I come over with some airborne. And they're just airborne rifles, but they have bars that are really good against killing random infantry. And I'm pretty good at the game, so I can actually micro. Well, I guess not, because I'm not moving at all, like a sucker. So I recognize that there's a flame heads up in here, so what I'm going to do, just as a I mean, I already know that I'm kind of screwed over here by myself. So I'm going to give myself a little more time by running this guy away and running this guy away. I have no AT anywhere. I mean, it might have been advantageous to ask Carrot to come over and maybe save those troops. But I thought, why the hell not? Let's just go distract his flame half-track and try to crack his sector. So at the same time, I see they have an MG here, which really sucked. But my guys have a nade, and we can nade this guy, and hopefully kill him. I think he gets away though. Unfortunately, he's in green cover, so it's really hard to kill him. I have mortars coming down on me. It's really, really tough.
Casualties being reported.
Lost a squad, that one squad that was distracted.
Ready to fight.
And let's go back to this side. Finally killed the MG. Nothing's really going on in the middle. A lot of my teammates are a little stagnant. But we'll see. Right now we have 3 mortars on the field. 4 mortars on the field. Are you kidding me? 4 mortars on the field? What the heck? That's unheard of. You don't need that many mortars, to be honest with you. These Austrians are a bane of my existence for my airborne camp. And I'm trying my best, but like, gotta get these packs out of here. Oof, another MG bunker, which I'm pissed that my teammates let survive. Like, we could have killed that a long time ago. I have to recruit units. Another flame half-track from Ivish. It's like a third. Oh no, that's the same one that's on the left side. See, this grenadier is holding a sector. Right now, I'm sure I'm screaming at my teammates saying, what the fuck are we doing, guys? Oh, this is terrible. We have another firestorm coming down all this with the flame, which is unnecessary because the flame half-track could have taken all this out. I really don't like that choice because it's just a waste of
enemy unit down.
80 munitions. Like, why? Oh, I get my little mortar out of it. Thank God. This thing dies. Yeah, this is brutal. I'm still trying to run away from all this. Getting railed left and right. Not necessarily a bad thing if you're into that sort of thing, but we saw a lot of mortar coming in. I believe I call him a AT gun, and I have an M10 here. With the Austrian, which is a bad fight. I feel like he should try to kill the mortar, that's why. It's not good to waste units and run them in there. As you can see, this is super fast paced. We're really going at like light speed right now. There's no fight wasted, no time wasted. We have no lulls in this. Sometimes in the EIR, there are some moments of stopping and defensive tactics. Everyone's kind of like gearing down to hold their sectors. But right now, we're really, really pushing. Allies, the Axis still have a flak up. I guess I know there's a... Oh, I see that there's a Nashville, which is a tank that shoots really, really far. It's a really AT tank. It can shoot from here all the way up to there if it can have the sight. It shoots really, really far. And right now with the AT gun, shred damage from this enemy unit. I called down another mortar barrage on this, hoping that this post is dead. Another off map was wasted on that. If you can see that little circle is around.
Incoming enemy fire!
I think you'll see in a second the rocket come down. Maybe it got canceled. That's interesting. The rocket didn't come down. I wonder if it got refunded. Let's go see. No, it didn't. He did not get refunded. It got killed. So we have fights over here. I think I'm going in here with an M10 because I see the Nashhorn. I'm hoping for the best. I know there's a Stug, which is... I guess I was going to try to go in there, but I see that there's not a lot of room to push. Okay, let me take a sip of my 4 Loco! Anyway, sorry to scream in the mic, but it's necessary when you're drinking 4 Loco. So it looks like, look at the Allies are very centralized here. Axis is spread all across. I feel like the Axis players, I was the only aggressive one on the Allies, and the Axis could have really, really pushed us hard, and they didn't do that, and that's really a bad thing for them. So right now I'm trying to kill these random units. I see Ibish coming up, and let me see if I can get a shot off. Nice. Oh, nice. I got a free shot right there. I'm giving him sight, give my M10 sight, a little too far. Just trying to give sight, messed up there. Let's see how the fights here. So I believe I lose my mortar. I think Carrot pinged me. Just trying to get away, and it's dead. But is the mortar worth it? Okay, he's got stunned on the Persian. Over here, I see Nashorn and other AT, the U304 half-track. We have a sniper from Pasta just dinking units and taking one unit models off. Right here, I think I'm just going to go in and try to kill this. Ooh, I was hoping I'd get it. Nah, messed up on that now. I'm really not making the best of choices here, but that's okay. More mortars down from Peter Griffin.
What are the orders?
Okay, let me see. So they're doing a little push, grabbing a mortar, which is very bizarre. I really don't understand some of these choices from the Axis team. I think if they worked as a team and kind of talked with each other, they'd be a lot better off. But I was pissed. I remember being pissed as a flag still. On Discord, I was like yelling at my team, "Why the fuck is the flag still there?" That's literally what I said. That little slut-ass bitch! Why the fuck is he still there? I was all pissed off.
Enemy unit down.
So, interesting engagement from Ivish. All three are still alive. Motorcycle killed that one little squad, one little model from that. And I called the two M10s in because I noticed they have all this AT stuff. And this is going to be a really good engagement for me. So I killed this half-track. Then, I'm going to kill the stud, right? Okay, stud's down. I can go around and kill his Nashorn. Oh, I got stuck, which kind of bummed me out. I had to reverse backwards and hoping that he wouldn't hit me. It was tough. I messed up. Oh, that miss would have saved me a shot. But the Nashorn is down. There we go. So that's 3 things down for them. 3 units down for them, which is really good for us. I want to kill this freaking flag building. I was showing tank to go kill that person. That thing will not die. And we have Captain Pasta pushing up with the sniper. And what else? Let's see. I just don't get the pushing with the bolts. Like, if you had an off-map ready or something like that. Oh, I think he just hit that. What was that? Tank? You try to kill it with a Panther valve. So, not a bad engagement for
80 second here.
Okay. Imperial's calling in more big lights, which all have these MGs, light MGs. You can see him right there in the front of the troop. You can see him right in there. This guy. So, let's see this engagement. Oh, I'm going in. Go with these M10s, trying to get more stuff. I see this. Oof. And I was like, oh, I might as well just try to get some shots like that. Thing's gonna die. Oh, I got lucky miss. Oh, you missed it. I missed it. I can't believe it. I squished his... With this tank, you're able to squish random units, and I killed his sniper. Right over here. I ran in and killed the sniper with the M10s. I squished him. That hurts. And this is a big Russian tank after Russian tank. And somehow he got damaged engine, which is amazing for us. Called another, I'm not sure why he calls that down, because he just, the person just died, but he's probably just hoping for that. Right now I'm using M10s as, trying to like push all the bug lights around. I think this guy gets away. We're putting, these are 3 LMGs, so it's a lot of damage output. The DPS of that is amazing. And I'm going to throw some more nades on this. Oh, more nades. That nade went a little far. But I'm doing still good damage against these big lights. Oh, that mortar was great. I shouldn't have gone so close, but we're just going to see what happens. Lose that squad. I was hoping that they'd be pinned faster. Big lights are notorious for not getting pinned. So there's a lot of different fights over here. Retreat that unit. Hopefully he gets out. Oof, he does not. That hurt. Oh, we have another flame tank, or flame half-track from Pasta. He's bringing that in to hope to, like, I don't know, disturb our lines. They kill the packs, kill the support weapons, which is what tank brought on, a shitload of them. Didn't see that. We have this KT, which is a King Tiger, which I talked about earlier, which is a huge tank, massive, the most health in the game, biggest tank. It's pretty freaking exceptional. But it is very slow and susceptible to being sticky. which means that his engine will be damaged. So that, luckily tank survived all those units. He got lucky there. Right now I'm just trying to cap this sector. This is a motorcycle for viewing. On either side I called down some airborne just to cap some more sectors because we're still behind. Not terribly behind, but still behind enough to be annoying. And I think it's good that the allies are very centralized, to be honest with you. We have 4 ATGs, and now a 5th ATG, and 2 M10s, okay? So we have a mortar, we have a lot of support weapons here. MGs everywhere, mortars, all this stuff, and I'm on either side trying to cap. So I have these 2 M10s, and these 2 M10s are really great at diving and trying to kill units. I'm kind of pissed off that his motorcycle saw me because I was about to go kill this Stug and stuff because he doesn't have any AT there. Imperial also has a Vet 3 Panther on the field right now. As you can see, my troops have captured this territory. I'm going to move them south to try to cap some more. These infantry, I'm going to get in the building and hope to stall these other infantry from Alpha. Just basically slow them down a little bit. Oh, we have a Yogg Panther. Wow. There's a bunch of heavy tanks on it. Panther, Yogg, King Tiger, and a Yogg Panther, which are 3 super good heavy tanks. Panther's the fastest. This is a tank destroyer. KT's overall just destructive. You know? So they send in the flamethrower half track, and that's hoping to kill the AT guns and kind of push into KT and destroy everything else. Great tactic. Great way to go. Threw an incendiary nade at me to try to get that out. I'm still capping on the bottom, which is kind of saving us right now. Panther's up here with a KT. Calling down more units right here. Mortar is still going down, hoping to get some random infantry kills. Nice kills. Bunch of mortars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortars. It's a mortar fest, boys. It is a mortar fest up in here. You see that shit? Look at all these things. Still trying to hold over here. I'm just gonna wait and sacrifice that squad. Now we're up on pop. I've been capping these sectors and hoping for that. And Captain Pasta doing some trash talk, saying your ATGs don't scare me. ATGs are these guys. These are the anti-tank guns.
Ready.
So as you can see, Ivish has seen
This is Able Squad.
my capture on the right, and he's coming over. I'm gonna try to kill this flamethrower squad. I see him right over there. I called on units on the side just to do capping stuff and kind of. I see all my teammates are like really holding in the middle, so I've decided to take my best interest to go around to the sides. And Ivish is doing a great job right now with all his buildings. He still has the MG bunker, the prop tower here. So propaganda tower, if anything gets in like 60 range of that propaganda tower, it has a red little aura around it, like this guy, and it takes more damage, unfortunately. Right now they see my units and I had to retreat them off because there's too much coming. So I still have the M10s over here. We have Carrot with another tank. We have an MG somehow in here. Ugh, it's gross. I'm going in here trying to fight these things. I'm like, oh, that's a fail. Impossible. I have to call that off because there's so many tanks there. I should not have gone there. I keep forgetting that flak is still alive. It pissed me off because I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why is that flak not dead? These guys are dead. It's a waste of units for me. I made a couple misplays. But we still have a lot of mortars and a lot of ATGs. That's kind of holding us in the game right now against our heavy-ass tanks. Now they're capping back the territory that I gained, and we're going really far back on pop. So that was good. For the time being, it kind of helped us out just to at least hold. So we're getting pushed on like all angles right now. It's really not looking good for our allies. It is helpful, like I said, that we're all centralized because we're all on the same area. Ooh. We have ATGs hitting us. Oh, 3 ATGs. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is unlucky. That shot would have taken a lot. What I would do here is I'd take this Jeep from tank and I'd push these guys out of the way so they're going to kill our stuff. M10s over here are going to bully this Stug. Unfortunately, I'm getting hit by this pack too, which is annoying as shit. Calling down some units, and Carrot is just blocking, which is funny. So I'm trying to micro 2 things, trying to get this Stug out of the way, even though I'm full health M10, and it's gone. I got this MG out of here. And I'm just trying to get this KT. This is a kind of sacrifice, you know. I'm just doing the best I can to get some damage off and run out of there. Unfortunately, got destroyed engine. This is again unnecessary from me because I was just hoping to keep on pushing and get the tanks in there and do as much damage to the KT as possible.
Enemy unit down.
Let's see. How much damage do I do? I really, oh, they have packs all over the place. That pack got a great hit on me. Pretty hectic fight over here. When I see this pack, I'm going around to it. Trying to kill it. I call a mortar round off on it. And it'll probably get one shot down. Yeah, there we go. See, that's so great. Rifleman from the airborne can call down that mortar shot if there is a mortar in the distance, which there is. There goes our M10s and 2 M10s and the tank. And what you want to do is kill these packs so they can't recruit them, because they can just keep recruiting all day. Mortars from Peter Griffin, which only have 1 kill each, which is annoying. It's not really doing shit. KT's going in here and just massacring things left and right. I still have my squad here just kind of holding and distracting as much as possible. As you can see, it has the red aura that I talked about from the propaganda tower. Alpha's on the left, capping more. It looks not very good for the allies, to be honest with you. That guy's gonna die. Oh, okay, they ignored him, I guess. Oh, and he's dead.
Casualties.
Great. So this is like, you know, compares to KT gun up. I'm trying to mortar as much as possible. I called down another airborne off map on him. This KT is really trying to retreated that. And once you retreat your units, you save them for the next game. So I have 2 more airborne units falling on. Let's see this. The Axis. They have a scout car here for the bonus. That's why it's green in this sector, as you can see right here. It's green right there. Alpha should be using these and capping, like, he could be capping this and this and this and really pushing up. That's really what didn't save them from this game, because they have big tanks and they need a lot of pop to do it. Luckily, they do have a lot of pop still, but Alpha could be using these and cap right there, this whole sector. Right there, right here, all that. Let's go back to our main fight. Oh, I'm experiencing some lag, unfortunately. Okay, it's gone away.
This is Able Squad.
Okay, we're back to normal, people. Okay, so we still have mortars in the flak here. Finally got this propaganda tower out of the way. This has been a crazy game so far, just non-stop fighting left and right. Let's switch off to Imperial's side point of view. Ooh, nice. Look at that, how pretty. As you can see, the allies are still bundled up in the middle. Listen, I'm going up this pack. Finally, it's destroyed. Oh, I see these KCH, which bummed me out. Like, really? It's really tough because I'm getting mortared non-stop by all these fucking, all my teammates' mortars, like, the whole time. So it was really annoying. I'm trying to suppress them a little bit. Call another off-map on them. Sacrifice my own guys, and try to get some kills. One thing I can say about the allies, they are very central. Axis are very spread out. You know, they're all across the board. And that's good, definitely good, but this map is also big. And they keep on trying to push the center, and they can't really break that center because there's so many AT guns, and so many MGs, and so many mortars. Oh, we have more big lights from Imperial. Let me go to Imperial's point of view. Jesus. Called on more fucking lights than Imperial. This is crazy. We have more units coming down. We still have our mortar working, trying to get some more kills. I call those more units. We have Imperial going in. Oh, this is going to be brutal after that. I see this. I'm hoping I can get there in time and start boarding all this. Because that's a big, like... Imperial should have gone... What I would do if I was Imperial, because the Lights are so tanky, I would have just got in the trench with them, because you have so many more units. You probably would have won that engagement if you got all the units in the trench. Just fucking go ham. Go in the trench and just go crazy, because you probably would have won... You would have beat all that, instead of losing that. Which is unfortunate. Because it's kind of a waste. Look at all these extra AT guns that we have. We have so many 4 AT guns here. Another pack. Mortars, another 2 more. So 7 AT guns on the field. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of AT guns right now. 7 AT guns for the heavy tanks. Looks like Pasta, and the Pasta is KCH, which are the Knights Cross holders, KCH, which are really good at close range attack. They can really mulch any infantry. Doesn't matter what they are, they'll just freaking destroy them. You know, they're super strong. Strongest in the game. Unfortunately, they only have 3 men, so that if they die quick. Their TPS gets down by a lot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the allies are really, besides me, you know, going out to the sides and trying to cap, the allies didn't really do any capping. They really were kind of stagnant and kind of sterile. Let's see here. What are you calling on? Okay, another tank from Carrot. Nice. Okay. There's a push coming in on the right. It's very much back and forth game so far. Pretty crazy. Oh, these KCH was like, you can't do that. You can't just drop in KCH and like and hope for the best. You got to go in, like, you have so many other units here. You have an MG from Irish. You have like these other units from Imperial. It's like best to organize with your team and say, hey, I'm coming in, come with me, because those KCH are valuable. He wasted them pretty much, and it's like you really can't attack alone. With maybe an airborne squad, you can, it's okay, but you have to maximize the munitions and the manpower you're using at the same time, because there's no point of going in there if you're just going to lose them. It's just like a complete waste. Imperial's doing good in this blob, but you don't really need a blob to fight that. Literally one of these Beglites, 5-man Beglites, can probably take out the mech infantry, you know? He doesn't need all of them here. He can keep those 2 and come over. Maybe kill the AT gun. Maybe flank around this way. Bang, bang, bang. Up here. Boom, 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 boom. Come all the way around and flank around. Like, these guys did not flank when they could have, because we were really just centralized. The best things Axis could have done is ignore the middle. Send maybe, like, keep a couple of things in the middle just for holding. You had a flak, you had a scout con. Keep a couple of tanks in the middle and send all the infantry to the left and the right. And I feel like they would have done this. It's really a key component in EIR to actually outcap your opponent, and we are still outcapped. Look at that. Axis are 2.38, and we, as the allies, were 0.75 negative. Not very good. Obviously, you can see on our screen. And Captain Pasta again with the trash talk. He guys are eating rocks because they're not really doing much. He's complaining that they're not really doing anything. Talking trash to his own team. Classic move. You gotta talk trash to your own team. And I think I got pissed off here because, like, you know, all the mortars is kind of good, but 3 mortars from Peter Griffin isn't really doing much, especially with 3 kills, 1 kill, 0 kills. It's really a bad strategy overall with, you know, just in general. It's kind of fucking meaty. If you had good players doing it, I'm not saying Peter Griffin's not good, but he's not. He's a beginning player and new player, and it really takes a lot of skill to use the mortars the right way. Actually, the kills without sacrificing. That Yard Panther and the Panther just killed that tank. We have these guys attacking, so I decide just to go in and kill these flamethrowers. And of course, there's more mortars killing me. We have a capping squad on the left from Alpha. They still have their heavy tanks, which is going to be a pain in the ass. I think that KT is still on too, right? Yeah. Oh, back full health KT. You may ask, how are we going to survive this game? Like, I don't even know. Now Pasta's regaling his teammates with happy notions and good comments. Like, come on, Brett.
82nd here.
What are you doing? Okay, this motorcycle has been in our backfield just searching for our units. And motorcycles and jeeps are very good at scouting, so that's why he's sitting there back there. Now we do it again to kill mortars. So Pasta wants to go kill all the mortars he has, that we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is literally insane. Like, 6 mortars on the field is unnecessary. Peter Griffin, just take out 1 or 2 mortars. I can't complain. I have 4 mortars in this game. But it's for a reason. At least I can get kills in them. Like, I can call down, like, off maps and shit. Imperial's on the left doing more push. We're really, really getting pushed hard right now. I really don't like this part of the game. I was getting frustrated on my team a lot because I feel like I was doing all the work and capping. I was wasting a lot of units trying to, like, push them and distract them so we can move forward, but My team was very, very campy.
Anti-tank crew, ready.
It's M8 going in there. I think tank is running out of units. And the Axis still have a whole bunch left. They have a Yog Panther, and that this whole side covered. This whole side just like broken in. Oh, the Panther coming in here. It's brutal. Oh, this KT. This KT's going in. It can do this thing called tank shock, which you can see. It shocks all the enemy troops and makes them all pinned like this, so they're suppressed. Not completely pinned, but suppressed. Oof. This Panther from the field did a good job by killing that M8. M8's going to be very annoying. We have more units coming down here. I think I'm on my last couple of units right now. I'm like, oh my god, guys, we're really, really not at a good place. I remember being on Discord talking to them like, come on, let's get this going. All 4 of them were on Discord. And I believe all 4 were on the Axis Discord, except for Alpha, which never gets on. Except the Scout Pass. So right here, we have the Panther coming in on the left. Right side is just pretty basic. There's not really much going on. Irish likes to be campy with it. Like, you gotta kind of push in, you know. We're winning the fight. If you're winning the fight, kind of push a little deeper. It's okay. Right here, I'm a little sketched out because I know there's Panthers here. I know there's infantry here. So I'm gonna start bringing over all my units. Let's see what's here. We're in a little fight. I'm kind of, I didn't know which way to go because I see these coming in, I see the KT coming in, and I'm like, I don't know, man. And I also noticed that he's bringing his troops over here, so I didn't know which fight to take. So first off, take the stuff that's closest to me, and then I see this up here. I'm hoping that this is just bolt grenadiers. So I see there's not much coming in here, and they got it covered. So what I decided to do is go for this Panther. I see the infantry, so I want to protect the mortars. I'm bringing up these airborne riflemen for Imperial's Brigites, and this is great. There's a Panther here. He's trying to get away, but the Jeep can block him. And the Panther will have a really tough time in hitting him. So here we go. A couple hits with the AT gun.
Enemy unit.
I hope it's not stuttering. It's getting a little ratchet here. A miss. Let's see, I'm moving the AT gun forward. Let me go over here really fast because the computer is lagging. Or something is getting some lag. I think there's too many units on the field right now. Unfortunately, I have to move away for a second. Let me pause this. Hold on. Okay, much better. All right, let's go back to it. So I guess I have to pause and reload the game because it does that weird stuff. But hope you can forgive me. Unfortunately, this Panther cannot get through the back. This is the worst. I keep on blocking with the Jeep too. Oh, that's terrible. He cannot get out. He cannot get out. He's trying his best to get out of there, but for some reason he cannot get out. So I'm pretty much blocking him in here, and let's see what happens. With this other AT from Peter. Oh, just destroyed that vet 3. That hurts. For sure Imperial was pissed about that. That was a big tank to lose right there. We have the King Tiger here. I'm not sure where the Yogg went from Alpha. I think it got killed somewhere. All the AT guns. And now the Axis are like, oh shit, we had 3 tanks, now we have nothing. Killing that Panther really helped us out. So what is, Pasta's still bringing on more troops. This is like, oh my gosh. I was surprised they had so much. I mean, my teammates are just bringing out freaking mortars, and they're not even bothering to heal them, so what can I say? KT's over here. Let me get another drink of 4 Loco. Nothing better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah! Okay. Oh, with the MG pinning our stuff down, we have illegal carrots. He had this guy on the whole game. It's like a hero engineer. Vet 3 just sitting around with one-man squad the whole time. Of course, I'm getting mortared by my own team. Complaining to them like, dude, stop mortaring me. Oh, there's the Yogg Panther. There it is.
Enemy unit down.
Finally called that down, killed the MG. Ugh. And more big lights from Imperial. These guys are very, very, very good. Super strong. Let's see the fog of war, what they can see. We can see, they know we have all this stuff. You know, we're pretty much centralized. And Irish has all of his stuff just laid out here. Just laid out. Another MG bunker, another propaganda tower. He's playing the strategy really well. You know, if people played with Irish's strategy and kind of supported that, that's good because he plays defensive, but he plays it smart. Like a lot of support stuff He plays a very, very support heavy. A lot of different players play different styles, so that's one way to go. Right here, Tank is caught out by himself. Oh, good kills on that. 13 kills or more. Tank's doing a good job of capping with these engineers. Rifleman will go just die in a second. More from the Axis here, and the KT still, I think he used both of the players. I'm pretty sure I did, that's why he's using it just to try to win the game. Even though we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AT guns, which is crazy. We have Imperial coming in. Let's see what happens here. We got moved back, and I see all these infantry coming in. We have a big, big push from them. They have so many units compared to us. We're still locked in one little sector. Like, Imperial's got a sector he's listening to, like, send one this way, send one to the right, send one to the middle, and send one in the house. So you have, like, they're all put together. The boss is calling a GG already. I'm not sure why. Do a quick pause and reload. I think it's because of fraps, but whatever. Hold on. Let me get this good again. Okay. I hope this recording actually goes well and it doesn't like lag out in the middle of it, but okay. There we go. Please forgive that momentary pause. And let's go to our sponsors. For Loco and Monster Energy Drink. The drinks of EAR players. Not really, but hey, someday, might as well do it. But don't cancel me because of my F-bombs, dude. F-bomb left and right, right? So, right over here we have a fight with Imperial. I'm trying to get these guys out of the way. I really don't have a lot, so I have to really work with this mortar to try to kill all their stuff. Alpha's coming in, which is not a good fight to take. I know he's going to throw an incendiary grenade. I sense it. Dodge that, split the units, and come back around. That's a good split. A lot of mortars coming down for like no reason here. We still have Irish over here with 2 motorcycles and more capping on the right. It's like, it's not looking really good for the Allies. I don't know how we're still in this game. We're in negative 75. The Axis are plus 3.38. It's not looking good for the Allies. Gotta admit. But I decided just to go left and try to kill these guys. And that missed. That didn't shoot. Trying to heal my guys. This is my last unit on the field right now, dude. And I'm hoping my teammates can really step up to the plate and finish this up. Oh, we got a motorcycle, which is great. This is another fucking mortar. Peter Griffin called the AT gun. This is good. I'm trying to kill these
enemy unit down.
These anti-tank vehicles. Damage the engine of that one, which is great news. He came in here, he's trying to kill this with this. He thinks he can win that fight. And he might win it. Every 9 seconds he shoots. I think I killed one before the shoot. Nice. It only does about 1/8 of the damage, it looks like. But that miss on that didn't help. No fights going on. There's pack going on supported by itself.
Enemy unit down.
Another miss on there. So we have the MG. Oh, the MG's down. There's MG right there. That's down. Finally hit this guy. I think Imperial is pretty much out at this point. So I'm trying to kill this little half track as much as possible. Pack is down. The KT's still around too. 41 kills, 2 light vehicle kills, and 1 tank kill. Not bad. Yog Panther is it was being very, what do you call it? He wasn't really using it a lot. Let's just say that much. Like, he's been very conservative with it. This guy is pretty far off. And I feel good at this point. I'm like, okay, seems like they don't have a lot of infantry left. Like, I think we can manage this. I feel like Post is almost out, 5-ish. Some infantry from Alpha. Pack still, which is unneeded because we don't have any more tanks. This Yog Panther could definitely be used more, but he knows we have a lot of AT guns. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more AT guns. So those tanks that they have are not going to be enough. I was pissed. I saw Flak still alive. I'm like, what the heck? All right, let's keep going. My hard drive ran out of space, so you're going to skip a couple seconds here. So I'll paste these two together. But you maybe missed maybe a minute of entertainment, as so to speak. Ooh, we have a fight between these grenadiers who are trying to kill this MGM. Grenadiers, oh, they retreat. They can't fight the flamethrower. Oof, how beautiful is that? So now Captain Pasta's pulling out. They're trying to shred this from Ivish. Imperial left the game, and Alpha's calling more troops. So it looks like the allies are kind of about to win this game. A bunch of random infantry here. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. 2 times the speed. A lot of support weapons being shot out. Oh, the mortars just... Let's see this. More infantry coming in, suppression fire. This KT should be used for the ground, honestly. I sacrifice, personally, I sacrifice the KT to win the game. Oh, right now, trying to kill us with infantry. And Ivish doesn't, Captain Pasta's out. Imperial's out. And we have repairing Yog Panther here.
80 seconds
There's up
here.
1, 2, 3, 4 ATGs. And 3 mortars. I say, more mortars killing me. And I'm pissed there's another MG bunker. 2 more packs.
Enemy unit down.
I don't know why that's rushing, but hey, I can't explain it. I can't call it, bro. Oh, the mortars are doing work now. More troops coming in here. Trying to kill these. Let's go kill these right now. More callings from Alpha. He's just losing units left and right. Now I'm just trying to mortar these sectors. Mortar these squads. I'm going to go on to the top, get some more green cover. I have an LMG on this, I hope I can beat on this. It looks like I'm getting, especially with the help of the mortars. So Ivish is out, he pretty much has nothing left right now. Another pack, which is, how many packs is that? Like 5 packs, dude? Like, dude, you don't need that many packs. Like, obviously we ran out of ran out of tanks a long time ago. And he's saying Alpha is not going to can move.
Enemy unit down.
More infantry. I was like shocked. I was pissed that Alpha had more infantry. I have to keep moving these back. Carrots moving back further and further. Pin these. I kind of ran away. I'm going back to try to get the fight. They just have packs and like these MG bunkers and prop towers. Yeah, they're already done. That's it. So basically, we were able to hold on to that set. I don't know why we have so many AT guns. Like, maybe it was good for us, but like, god dang it. Way too many AT guns. And I wish that I carried the ball over there. Let's win this fight. And kill one of my models. And this Yog Panther is a little bit too scared. I think he is leaving the field. Retreating that. Yeah, they have nothing left. I'm very shocked we won that fight. Like, come on, bro. What the hell? All these mortars. I'm not sure if the mortars did good or bad, to be honest with you. I really don't know. I think all of Peter Griffin's kills came from, like, mortars. What the hell is this? What in the hell is this, dog? Bro, this is trash. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I'm sorry. Like, dog, what the fuck? I really don't know. Hey, we won the game, but just barely at this point. Nice. So, that was like the first Morka Shoutcast. So I'll have to pin these two together, export them, get them to you guys, and get it out there. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. It's fun stuff. Yeah, sorry about the pause in the middle of it. I'll make sure I have enough disk space. This is the first one, so please forgive me. And I'm going to get you guys a bunch more. I also want to go over tactics in the next couple shoutcasts as well. Morka casts. Morka show? Yeah, I like that. I got a little more hyphy, got a little more crazy with this stuff. That was a really, really tough game. The map is really good, really open, and a lot of cool stuff in there. Obviously, you can see all the mortar shells hitting thousands of mortar shells. Like that shouldn't be a winning strategy, but luckily I was able to pull out the win with my team, and thank you guys for that. Anyways, peace, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy the Shoutcast, and much love. If you're new to Company Heroes and Europe and Ruins, come give it a follow. Come check it out. We're happy to have more people on, and there's always new updates happening and new battles being formed. So, love you guys. Peace.